Welcome. Today what we're going to be doing is moving on in our Unit 3 video series, which is our flipped classroom style for geometry. So in Unit 3, again, we're talking about slope, we're talking about lines, we're talking about the coordinate plane, yo. So let me break it down for you like this. You thought I was going to start rapping. I'm not, sorry. Okay, so to finish off Unit 3, Section 1, which is the linear equations and just understanding what they are, we're going to talk about the three forms of a linear equation and slope. So the slope-intercept form we know is this y equals mx plus b. We know that point-slope form is our y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And we know that standard form is ax plus by equals c. And let me get a picture right. There we go. Okay, so again, slope-intercept form, we have point-slope form, and we have standard form. Okay, so to dive in a little bit further, we're just talking about slope in this case. So slope-intercept form and point-slope form are very easy. We're just looking at the m. Look for the m. Okay, look for the m. Those are our slopes. Okay, the only time that we sort of get messed up is the standard form, and this is where we have this opposite A over B. So this should be ringing a bell. Again, we're looking at the coefficients, the A and the B. We take opposite of whatever A is. So if A is 2, we take negative 2. And then we take B, make fraction, bada bing, bada boom. You got your slope. Okay. We have find the slope of each equation, so let's take a look at the equations. We'll match it up here, and we'll be able to rock and roll. So this first one, we know that this is slope-intercept form. Easy one, m equals 2. 6, y equals something x minus something. Whoa, sounds just like slope-intercept form. So there's our slope, m equals negative 5. Okay, this one, anytime that we have our point-slope form, it's the number that's outside the parentheses beside the x. So this negative 1/2 is our slope. And last but not least, we have our standard form. So opposite A would be negative 4. And B, don't forget this negative that's attached to it, would be negative 3. Reduce it, and we get m equals 4 over 3. Boom. Cool. All right, so I want you to do 9, 10, 11, 12 right now. Let's go ahead and take it away, Alex. Trebek, that is. Give you some thinking music. Yes, I will take finding slope for 500, please. Okay, so there you go ahead and check your answers. We have m equals negative 1/2 for 9. We got 3 for 10. We got negative 1 for 11. And we got negative 1 for 12. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and move on. So we're going to actually talk about graphing lines now. So I'm going to break these up into a couple different sections here because we got to start talking about each form itself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and talk about slope-intercept form first and how to graph it. So we need to start with a starting point, obviously. So step number 1, we're going to find a point on the line. How to find a point on the line? 0, b. This is called our y-intercept, right? Okay, and our y-intercept is actually our b value that's in our equation over here. And so it's 0, b. We know that. And then, so that's our first point. We plot that point, and then we're going to go ahead and graph it on the line. So we have used the slope to locate another one. We know that it's m, or rise over run, right? Okay, so up and down over left and right. So let's take a look. We have y equals mx plus b. We have m is 3. So we're going to use that here in a second. But first, we need to find our point of 0, negative 1. Because that's our b value right here. Don't forget the negative. Come down here, plot my point, and then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3 over 1. And there you go. I already sort of drew my line here, so we know that it's going to cross right there. Okay, so that's how to graph using slope-intercept form. Again, this is review, so I understand that you know how to do this. So go ahead and do 2 and 3 on your own right now. Have fun. Are you doing them? You should probably be doing them. Stop texting. Do them now. I'm watching you. Yay, there's our answers. You can go ahead and check your work and look at if you need some extra practice on this section. So this has been Mr. Korb. Hopefully this has been helpful. We're going to continue on talking about graphing other forms in the next video. So stay tuned and follow up. See you next time.